Good morning. Thanks for joining us on Market Day Report. I'm Christina Loren. Congressional Democrats offer a plan addressing a changing climate, and Republicans are fighting back. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock breaks down the Green New Deal live from our D.C. studio. Sarah?
Well, good morning, Christina. We are following additional details as the process that the Green New Deal is kind of moves forward. We did hear the announcement a few weeks ago, but now we're seeing Democrats move away from what was a policy announcement, a revolution, something that kind of didn't require any action, and moving towards more specific policy actions that they're hoping to, of course, introduce and then hopefully pass on the floor of the two chambers in the coming weeks and months. Now, the major controversy for agriculture in all of this came not actually from the proposal itself, which included just a few sentences specifically about agriculture, but from a set of talking points that came out of the office of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, that new young congresswoman from New York, which, of course, those infamous talking points did mention those, quote, farting cows and the need to kind of pull back on animal agriculture. And folks in the ag industry really saw that as an attack. We heard especially Republican senators kind of deride those critiques of animal agriculture on the Senate floor last week, though pretty quickly after those talking points were announced, the Congresswoman's office did retract them and kind of say that they were published by accident, and has really walked back their critique of animal agriculture. Now, of course, it was actually the lead Democratic senator for agriculture who was the first to correct kind of the science behind that on the Senate floor, while she also addressed some of the other critiques of the measure.
Where it said in the Green New Deal that we couldn't have ice cream. I've looked everywhere, and I like ice cream, and I was shocked that we wouldn't be able to have ice cream. And sure enough, there's nowhere that it says that they're outlawing ice cream. And for people that like cheeseburgers and milkshakes, I don't see anything in there about that either. And as the lead Democrat in the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry Committee, who works with farmers every single day and appreciates the great work they are doing to stop carbon pollution, I would just have to say that it's pretty silly if it wasn't so serious.
Of course, Debbie Stabenow, they're talking about how serious the Democrats are calling the potential impacts of agriculture, of climate change, both for agriculture and for rural communities in general. Since the Green New Deal was announced, we've seen, particularly online, a lot of activism on social media from farmers and farm groups. They are stepping up and reaching out to some of those same folks who wrote the the Green New Deal. We've heard from someone, including a ag professor from UC Davis, that there has been folks reaching out to get more perspectives from ag and rural voices.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the update. We will check back in with you from our D.C. Bureau at 1 p.m. Eastern for more updates from the nation's capital. Although significant